how was it like traveling and being a digital nomad in Japan? Hi, my name is David, and I'm a freelance web developer. Right now, I'm actually traveling, not in Japan. I went to Japan in the fall of last year, but right now I'm actually in Seoul, South Korea, and just wanted to give you this video today as I'm walking through Seoul Forest and wanted to talk to you about my experience in Japan since I haven't done a YouTube long form video on it yet, because I know that Japan's very trendy. A lot of people want to go there, and it was also something on my list that I've been wanting to go because I would watch anime all the time when I was a kid, and I enjoy Japanese food. And finally, I had the opportunity to go last year, and it worked out because I wanted to go on this nomad cruise, and it happened to go to Japan the next trip they had. And so I took a cruise from Vancouver to Yokohama, Japan, where it's right by Tokyo. So I did this last year, and I wanted to talk to you about my experience about it. And then the first thing that I really liked the most about Japan, that really stood out, was the culture where people took pride in their work. When you go to restaurants, coffee shops, the hotels, anywhere where you work with people, they have this sense of pride. They have this sense like, I want to be there, I want to do a good job. And that really stood out because I'm used to, in America, people doing their job, but they could care less. They do their job, but they don't really want to be there. They don't really care about their job. They're just doing it for the paycheck, and that's all. They do the bare minimum. And it was such a contrast where people were happy in when they work. They had like a smile on. They kept things clean, greeted you. They had positive energy when you interact with them. So that's something that stood out. That was something that I didn't expect. I didn't really know about, and then once I got there, it became clear. A bad thing about, where something that was inconvenient when I was there, was just how busy it would get. And like because you have to use public transportation, and for me, I like to go work in coffee shops, and a lot of times it would just get so crowded, you can't focus, you get overstimulated, and you can't concentrate on your work. I remember, and it's also tough finding a place to work by finding a coffee shop that's suitable to work, as in this seating is not too loud. And I remember one time in Osaka, I was walking around like the Namba station area. I went there, I thought I'll go there, walk around, since it's a popular shopping area. There's so many coffee shops, I shouldn't have a problem finding a place to work. And I would just go to like 3 different coffee shops, only to realize that they were packed and I couldn't get a seat, so I'll have to move on. So it can get incredibly busy at times when I would go to coffee shops to work. And then what else was good was the food was good. I know a lot of people like Japanese food like myself, and it always came out hot and fresh and fast too. It's such a contrast. Like sometimes in restaurants back in America, it takes so long for the food to come out. But there, it was fast. The food was always hot. Even if it wasn't good, at least it was hot, which made it decent. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. And overall, it's starting to rain here, so I'm going to be wrapping up this video. But overall, it's It's a great place. Oh man, it's raining hard. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna post more videos about my travels too, and my travels across Asia, and about coding stuff as well. If you need help with your development of an app, feel free to hit me up. I take on freelance work, and I also code coaching as well. Thank you so much.